God of War, Ragnarok, Valhalla.
I'm here, Chef.
And I'm Bruno Velasquez.
The rumors is that New York is trying to get Zion.
Co-directing God of War Ragnarok Valhalla.
Being fan of our fans, we cannot wait.
Which, by the way, there was an article that came out today. Apparently, chefs in New Orleans love Zion. Like, the word around town is, if Zion shows up to your restaurant, oh, he's going to eat good. And I read that article and I busted out laughing. I'm like, yeah, he getting traded. Because that's the Pelicans leaking them dumbass articles, bro. He getting traded. It was in a group chat. I don't know if y'all saw that tweet.
This free DLC.
And here's 5 things you should know about God of War Ragnarok Valhalla.
You are certain you remember nothing of this place?
Oh, nothing that would help us.
Is his game is his weight affecting his game though? Yeah. Even though somebody said he dropped 40 tonight, he got bodied by LeBron James, and I think that's why a lot of people were mad, because like LeBron is 39. This man Zion's like 23, bro, and he's like huffing and puffing up and down the court. He's like he's out of shape, so he's gonna be inconsistent, and also you're more injury prone, especially him, because like he's coming down with all that weight on his joints and shit. He's more prone to get injured. That's the issue. It's unprofessional. Your job is to play basketball. Stop putting donuts in your mouth.
Creating a new take on Valhalla for you to explore.
You get paid $200 million and we ask you to stop eating pizza.
No shame in what just happened. It's all part of the process. Let's go again.
Valhalla is an unraveling and replayable adventure that reframes God of War in a new light.
So this has story to it?
Valhalla plays out differently than the next, and we're excited for you to play this new spin on God of War.
Yeah, this is the free DLC. They made this shit because they was like, we heard y'all complaining about all the puzzles, so fuck it. We finna just give y'all some time trials. Y'all can fight, bro. They heard the complaints.
Are we doing this?
I must face this.
At the end of God of War Ragnarok, Kratos was presented with a new path that he never imagined for himself. This has led him to the shores of Valhalla,
Personal
where he
journey.
will face trials that challenge his abilities and resolve in a new replayable adventure.
Master thyself.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Each attempt presents different choices for your build, like which weapon to focus on, which perks to take, which route to
lethal company stream with the G4 Creamy soon. Nah, that's not my cup of tea.
As you battle against combinations of enemies you haven't faced before, and maybe a few new surprises.
If you own God of War Ragnarok, you're welcome to download this free DLC. We do recommend you complete the story of Ragnarok.
Are you gonna play BG3? I plan to.
However,
The BBC on the BG3?
Valhalla anytime you like. We hope you enjoy this gift from everyone here at Santa Monica Studio to the God of War community.
Did you see their response to a user on Twitter? Nah, what did they say, Code? What did they say? Looks cool. We'll try it out. We will try it out. It's free. Why not? Wisdom Watcher. Do you like horror games? Not really my cup of tea. Oh, it's a VR game? Oh my god. Get me the fuck out of here, shooter. Atomic Picnic. Official OTK announced trailer. Big Cake Studio. You know, somebody watched this trailer and said, oh, it's colorful Fortnite. Okay, what are we looking at? TBH, what's your opinion on smashing white women? Yay or nay? 600. And I'm giving you a 10-minute timeout because I don't know if you know, Kevin, but I can see it's your first time typing in the chat. The first time you came in my stream, you didn't say hello. Hey, how you doing? Hey, man, I love your content. Here's 5 subs because I want to support your dreams. You came in here and asked me, do I stick my penis in white women? You're getting a timeout because you're fucking weird. If you want to be part of the Snow Bunny crisis, do your thing. But it's just fucking weird, bro. Like, in the context of like, if we were having a conversation about, like, relationships and you'd be like, yo, TBH, are you into white women? That would make sense. But this nigga just came in here and be like, yo, where do you stick your penis at, bro? That's the shit I be talking about. Another fatherless child. It's just weird behavior, bro. Read the fucking room, dude. Eat a 600, nigga. And if you come back and you try some dumb shit or you get mad about what I just said to you because you just got clowned in front of everybody, I'm going to fucking ban you. You're not even going to get the time to talk. You're not even going to get the time to talk. That's what I'm talking about. You niggas need father figures. Look at these cool ass games. This doesn't look bad though. Yeah, 1,000 lashes. You said this game looks ass? What? You can say it's not for me, but like, you can't say this game looks ass. You can say, oh, I'm not interested, but like, it looks okay at least. It looks alright. Like, what's your threshold for ass? That's what I want to know. Excuse me. This is how France need to be fighting their beg butt infestation? What? I just can't tell what kind of game is this a PvE or a PvP game? Join the playtest. Play Atomic Picnic. It looks alright. If I had a free code, I'd try it. 4-player. Meet the characters and see action-packed gameplay in this latest trailer for Atomic Picnic, an upcoming co-op roguelike third-person shooter. So it's a PvE game. It's a roguelike co-op. Early access, spring 2024. Interesting.
Peggy 18.
Bro, France has so many bed bugs. It's actually bad. I didn't know that about France. I thought there was niggas in Paris. Is bed bugs in Paris? What the fuck, bro? New Game Plus for Alan Wake.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape.
I keep fucking writing. Yo, speaking of Alan Wake, somebody said in my comments, that shit had me fucking crying, bro. It was in one of my Game Awards comments. Somebody said, how the fuck did Alan Wake beat SpiderMan 2? They was like, Alan Wake wrote himself an award. I was like, bro. Yo, if you have not been on social media, the Spider-Man fanboys are at an all like it's worse than the Elden Ring versus Ragnarok debate, which is crazy. That's still a thing. Like, you niggas thought Ragnarok was better than Elden Ring, but it's worse. Like, the Spider-Man fans are just, how could Baldur's turn-based game? Ain't nobody play that shit. Baldur's Gate sold 20 million copies in the first month. Spider-Man sold 5 million. Like, what are you? Clearly somebody played it. You didn't play it. What the fuck, man? As a Spider-Man fan, I'm embarrassed. It's embarrassing at this point. I'm like, yo, you guys gotta let it go, dude. Oh shit. They was in RDC's chat mad as fuck about Spider-Man asking to turn off. They're playing BG3. That's crazy. You're taking all unlocked weapons. I'm not playing through this game again. I don't even know why I'm looking at this. What I love most is the clips they play on Twitter of Spider. Yeah, like on Twitter, people have been uploading clips of Spider-Man doing combos, and then they'll cut to some turn-based gameplay of BG3, and they'll be like, "How the fuck did this shit lose?" I'm like, bro, you're comparing apples to oranges. Like, this is really weird. They're clutching their PS5s in the fetal position. One of the downsides of being an exclusive is that people don't recognize is when you're exclusive to a platform, less people have access to the game. So less people are going to love it naturally from a numbers standpoint. So the only way an exclusive can win Game of the Year is it has to be definitively the Game of the Year. And the unfortunate thing about Spider-Man is it was a good game. It just wasn't definitively better than anything else it was up against. It wasn't better than anything, really. And on top of that, it was an exclusive, so it had less people play it. But you can't tell these niggas nothing. Oh, man. Assassin's Creed, Nexus VR, official Dominica Wilk.
Dominica Wilk is the main character
Wilk
from Abstergo who has you jumping through memories of 3
Game Awards once again exposing the casuals, exposing the casuals.
And so's your track record.
She's actually
Like, I seen so many clips of like big streamers that they don't even play games. They're more like react streamers, just bitching about how Spider-Man didn't win and all that shit. And I'm like, bro, y'all aren't even gamers. And then like it makes me mad too, because like pages be posting these clips too, and I'm just like, y'all doing that shit for clout. You know them niggas don't play no fucking games. Why are their opinions even matter?
Played by Marina Baccarin.
Why do their opinions matter?
She can, as
Niggas be watching fucking Chef Ramsay all day.
Sort of charming.
We don't care about your opinions on games.
Okay, now you're ready to do the real work.
But when you're doing something she doesn't like, I wanted the Dominica character to also be very sort of intimidating and even a little scary.
All they play is COD and 2K. I seen somebody on Twitter say Spider-Man 2 is the Call of Duty of single player games. And I could not stop laughing for like 2 minutes straight when I seen that tweet. Cause like so many, I instantly went to the comments. So many Spider-Man fans were butthurt. But I'm gonna be honest, I understand. I ain't gonna lie. Spider-Man 2 kind of is the Call of Duty of single player game. It kind of is, bruh. It's a fair comparison. Cause like keep in mind, I beat Liza P and then I went to Spider-Man 2 right after that. It was like night and day. I was able to turn my brain off and play Spider-Man 2 no problem. That game was easy as fuck. And I could have put it on the hardest difficulty. I still wouldn't have struggled. Like it's a casual, fun game. I liked it, but like the Spider-Man fans gotta chill out. Like they act like it's the second coming of Jesus, bro.
Let's see how far you get now. Thought you were almost there, didn't you? Well, I don't think so.
Why am I looking at this shit? I don't play this fucking VR game. I'd argue that Spider-Man 2018 was better than Spider-Man 2. Why you say that? Turok 3, Shadow of Oblivion Remastered. Turok's back. Has anyone done Spider-Man's a victim of racism? Story-wise, it was better. I don't know if I want to make that statement. I gotta sit with the game a little bit more. You play one game a year and you think you're qualified? That's really what it is. Like I said, like Spider-Man 2 was like this year's Uncharted 4. A lot of niggas who play Spider-Man 2, they don't play any other game. So like, yeah, like Spider-Man 2 is gonna be amazing to them, but like they didn't know Liza P exists. They didn't know BG3. Alan Wake, what the fuck is that? The story was generally better. The emotional impact with Dr. Octopus was better. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Like 2 was kind of more of spectacle. Like once you got past the spectacle of Venom appearing, it wasn't much impact, I guess. I can understand that, yeah.
No, Josh, please don't go.
What up, Jayaktu? Y'all picking this up? Turn off 2K and Fortnite. Please let him in. I had the same argument with a nigga in my PS chat. You can't tell them nothing because they don't play anything. But like, you got to stop arguing with people like that. That's literally all you got to hit them with. Be like, look, like jokes aside, I understand you love Spider-Man 2, but I want you to look at this list of games and tell me how many did you play? Oh, you didn't play any of them? Why do you have such strong opinions on things you didn't play? Like, I don't know. Just say you like that game, but you can't comment on whether or not this game is better than that one if you did not even play it. Resistor.
Hello, I'm Gianni Matragrano.
These graphics are crazy.
TV show host in the upcoming game Resistor. Resistor is a turbocharged, narrative-driven car PG inspired by
car
a
PG
combination of classic arcade racing.
I like that car PG.
You play as Aster, a deeply customizable character. And child of the legendary racer Eugene Aster.
He looks like a mini speed racer.
After an unfortunate accident on the track suddenly takes his life, you swear off racing forever. Soon after, you're
I don't want to do it
from the corporate city and left to survive the wastes along with your ailing mother. But as her condition,
it's just funny to me they're loud and wrong. As I said, it makes for a good joke. At the end of the day, it's like Steve said it on Twitter best. If you're trying to grow your platform, like let's say you're trying to grow your Twitter, like you're trying to make money on Twitter, this is a great time. Just argue with those niggas. Like any tweet that comes across your For You page about niggas crying about Spider-Man, just argue with them niggas. Impression farm, bro. It's free impressions because all that shit be going viral, semi-viral, because everybody be having these shitty ass takes. Take advantage of it.
You'll have to break your one rule to try and save her.
I just need to get her into the city to find out what's wrong before it's too late.
And win yourself a way back in.
Who is going to walk away with this year's City Pass?
That's all I see now. He said I might have to, not gonna lie. People still take the Game Awards seriously. I think that's the funniest thing to come out of the Spider-Man drama, right? Like, okay, I get it. Spider-Man didn't win and you wanted it to, but if you really love the game, why do you care about everybody else's opinion? For the longest, the Game Awards was considered a joke. Now it matters. That's the confusing part to me, so I agree with that.
How's everyone enjoying the show?
In this tournament, it's not just about who comes first. It's about who wins over the audience. With
what did you enjoy more, Wulong or Liza P?
This
game looks pretty cool.
To earn bonus style points as the soundtrack adapts to the environment and your play style.
That's pretty cool. It's like Hi-Fi Rush with racing. What the fuck?
You're not the only one fighting for the podium. Many others have their...
Did I enjoy Liza P or Wulong more? That's a tough one. I feel like overall the consistency in Liza P was a little better. I'd probably give the edge to Liza P. I will say one of my favorite boss fights of this year was against Lu Bu in Wulong. But overall, I would say Liza P was probably the better game. But I liked them both.
Reasons to win, or even just to stop you. You'll need loyal friends and an adaptable ride to outclass them on and off the track.
Yeah, Wulong's parry system overall was better. The issue with Wulong though that I had with it, the parry system was great, but it was the lack of enemy variety. By the time you got halfway to the game, you saw every enemy possible. And I think that's why, like, for me, I would give the edge to Liza P. It does keep things fresh. I think they have a good blueprint for Wulong, and hopefully if they make a Wulong 2, they improve upon it.
And on foot to build your reputation in small and large.
Any advice for the Lu Bu fight? Yeah, drink an energy drink and shut up.
Like Turbo Taylor.
It's all, yo, there's literally, the Lu Bu fight, I'm gonna be honest, the Lu Bu fight is pretty straightforward. It's not like he has like some crazy attack pattern. All it is pure reflex. That's what made it so fun. And that's what made it like, you couldn't get mad when you lost. So like, there's no like tip I can give you. You're going to pick up the pattern pretty quickly, but it's literally, you're going to have to lock in and you're going to have to reflect everything. It's just that you're going to have to dance with them.
It's fans. Objective complete.
That was so awesome. Did you know their dad is legendary racer Eugene Astor? Wow. Really? Who's that?
That's one reason why I love Sekiro. You either got the reactions or you don't.
Deal with the media through interviews. Your actions.
Millennia or the nameless puppet who caused more stress. It took me 16 hours, Millennia. Keep in mind, guys, I beat Millennia before the patch when she was actually hard. Okay. Not everybody just beating her, bruh. Everybody passing Shawty around. This game looks alright. Yeah, nameless puppet was like straight bullshit. Welcome to paradise.
I haven't seen you here in a while. Looks like you've been having
like that attack the nameless puppet did, where he would literally stand back and dash straight at you full speed. That shit was so fucking hard to reflect. Straight bullshit.
I'm with your Zombot. So, do you know all about Paradise now? Just in case.
I think it's recency bias, Fear the Deer. I think a lot of people just forgot about Jedi Survivor. And then I think a lot of people didn't play it either because it kind of stumbled out the gate with the performance issues. So a lot of people dismissed it. I think it's one of those games where like years down the road, people will appreciate it more. You had a magic build too? I had a magic sword, but I wasn't really casting magic.
You'll get nowhere without a Zombot. So take the time to capture your future ally.
Yeah, I'm not